Breaking news now, 3 people have died, 2 more seriously injured after this mobile home fire then happened over in DeKalb County in Smithville. Neighbors and firefighters pulling several victims from this burning mobile home. According to WJLE radio, a man, woman, and child did not survive. Another woman and child are at Vanderbilt University Medical Center this morning. Their injuries are life-threatening. In fact, we had one pass away earlier this morning because there had been 2 fatalities. Now it's 3. No word on how the blaze began. That mobile home is a total loss. Police are looking for the suspect responsible for a smash-and-grab burglary in Bellevue from overnight. Happened at this MAPCO along Old Hickory Boulevard around 5:30 this morning. Investigators are saying that the man broke the glass of the front door and got inside. No cash was taken, but the man did make off with a lot of cigarettes. We're working on getting surveillance video of that incident. It's only about an hour and a half old. Luckily, no one was hurt. And more breaking news now. A pizza delivery man gets robbed and roughed up at an apartment complex overnight. News Channel 5's Dan Kennedy has been following this all morning long, and it sounds like this story could have been much worse for this victim, Dan.
Yeah, especially considering the suspect in this case had a gun, Steve. The pizza delivery driver was just going to an apartment complex in Antioch on Arbor Ridge Drive around 1 o'clock this morning to deliver a pizza when police say this suspect came out of nowhere and pointed a gun at the delivery man and demanded his cash. Now, at some point, there was a tussle between these two. They wrestled to the ground and wrestled down a flight of stairs outside this apartment complex. That's when, at the bottom of the stairs, the suspect stole the pizza delivery driver's cell phone and ran off. Didn't steal any cash, but he left the victim pretty battered up. He had to go to the hospital where this morning he's being treated for a broken arm, but other than that, doctors say he's going to be okay. No shots were ever fired in this case, and now police are back here at the South Police Precinct trying to piece this all together. Detectives aren't exactly sure if it was the suspect who called the pizza man to lure him to that apartment complex. That's all part of their investigation, and no firm description on this guy. He was wearing a tan ski mask. Reporting live this morning in South Nashville, Dan Kennedy, News Channel 5.
Dan, thank you. A serious crash shut down parts of I-65 at Old Hickory Boulevard in Brentwood overnight. It was around 10 o'clock. This video from the TDOT camera at the scene there. Injuries were reported. As more information comes in this morning, we can update that. The road reopened a short time later. A gunman is on the run after a deadly robbery at a gas station. We have surveillance pictures now of this suspect. Metro Police say the guy robbed the MAPCO on Donaldson Pike early yesterday morning. And as he was taking off, he fired several shots at a Krispy Kreme delivery driver, Al Baker. Baker tried to drive off but did not make it very far. The 61-year-old died at the scene, apparently just an innocent victim in this robbery. If you know anything about this, call Crime Stoppers at 615-74-CRIME. New details this morning about a deadly head-on crash in Robertson County. Troopers say that Lisa Rios was driving the wrong way in the eastbound lanes of I-24 yesterday morning when she slammed into a semi near Pleasant View. She died at the scene. There was a passenger in her car. No word on his injuries. The semi driver was not hurt. Police were saying that drugs and alcohol may have been a factor in this crash. A driver slides off the road, and when her mom comes to help, a semi-truck crashes into her car. What a mess. This happened on Briley Parkway near the I-24 entrance. Nicole Martin, on her way home, she hydroplaned and ended up in a ditch. A little while later, her mom comes and tries to help. To get out, though, a semi-truck crashes into her car, and it flattens it like a pancake. Luckily, everyone's okay.
I don't know if I screamed or my mom screamed, but one of us screamed, and then we started running and to make sure we weren't as close to where we would have gotten hit because of where it stopped, but it's just a miracle that we're all okay.
Right about that. The off-ramp was blocked for hours while crews had to remove all the debris and all the cars that were damaged, including the Metro squad car there, and get that truck turned back the right way. A sad update this morning on a story we had as breaking news for you last Friday morning. That Madison mobile home fire. 28-year-old Luciano Sunin died yesterday, 2 days after his home on Cheyenne Boulevard went up in flames. 2 kids, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, also died in that blaze. One other family member is still in the hospital. They still don't know how the fire started. The death toll from Sevier County over in East Tennessee, the wildfires, continues to climb. The National Park Service now confirming 14 people have died. They also say 134 people were injured. About 1,700 structures have been damaged or destroyed by the wildfires. Hundreds of firefighters are still battling the blaze responsible for the death and destruction. And people who lived through all of that came together this weekend for a little peace of mind. The majority of churches in Gatlinburg had to relocate for Sunday services, and all of them spent the morning trying to heal from the horrible week they've had. Many churches also took up an offering not to rebuild, but to give to all of those who had lost so much.